Oh, what is that? Oh, that's cutting through the water. Oh, that's going.
Mac Tuna.
Is it a little Mac Tuna? That's going straight. Is this going straight on a hook? I think this might be going on a hook.
I think you could eat that. Sashimi.
This is another one that I've been told is nothing better than dog food or cat food or a bait. They plague you when you snapper fishing and you got baits out. It's bleeding a little bit there, but maybe it's time to put this to the test. Maybe we see if Mac Tuna actually does taste bad, or if you process it correctly, it can be great chewing. There's going to be a few people at home thinking I'm crazy for doing this, but I think this one's coming home for dinner. Right, it's time to get into it and put this to the test. I'm all set up on the back of the truck. I've got a Bonito and a Mac Tuna. The Bonito is going to allow me to compare to the Mac Tuna. We know what a world-class eating fish that is. I've got some soy sauce, chili oil, a few knives, a chopping board, and of course a Yeti esky. Time to take the fillets of this fish and get into it. Well, there we have it. We've got two fillets, one of the Mac Tuna and one of the Bonito. And just looking at the color difference straight away, there isn't a whole lot. The Mac Tuna definitely has a bigger bloodline there. You can see the bloodline that runs through there is much thicker than the Bonito. I bled these fish exactly the same. So that's the first difference that I'm noticing. The part that I really want to use for this experiment is this part up here. That's the prime area. Without any of that bloodline in it or any of the bones, I'm just going to cut that straight down there. Well, there we have it, two prime bits of meat to test with. Mac Tuna on the left, Bonito on the right. What we're going to do now, I'm going to cut some thicker steaks and kind of partially cook that in some lemon juice to see what that tastes like. And then I'm going to eat another portion of it just raw with a little bit of soy sauce. And the final step, I went to the extra effort for getting some avocado and some cooked rice, and I'm just going to put together a little bit of sushi to truly test if this is quality sashimi or sushi, whatever you want to call it, or if it belongs on a hook back in the ocean and only used for bait. Well, there we have it, the prep's done. Now I need to get in and see if there's a big difference between the Bonito or Mac Tuna. First things first, I'm going to start with the fish that has been in the citrus, and I've purposely kind of mixed it all up so I don't know which one that I'm eating. So just get in there for a bite. I've even got chopsticks. Okay. I can honestly say I can't tell the difference between those two. I reckon I can tell just based off the color of the flesh, but I've eaten both of them now and they are both unreal. I would definitely serve that up on a plate to some guests at home. So that's just both of them in some citrus. Now to have them raw. So this one here is definitely the Mac Tuna. You can see by that little bit of blood that I left on it. As good as anything I've had. Now to the Bonito. Honestly, you cannot tell. I mean, I'm not even just saying that. Like this whole time, I've been brought up saying you cannot eat Mac Tuna, but you cannot tell. Sure, the Bonito, you know, in a fancy restaurant might come up better, but that is really good. The last test, I'm just going to put it with a little bit of rice and a little bit of avocado. That'll do me. Well, there you have it. Mythbusted Mac Tuna is another one off the list, just like Australian salmon that you can eat. And I'm really keen to hear in the comments below what you think, or maybe some species that you want us to try. I'm having heaps of fun putting these together. I'm by no means a chef, but you don't need to be a chef to enjoy your seafood. So get in the comments below and let us know.